Swadika, thank you for joining us for the evening edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Nawarat Wong Araya. Wildfires and hotspots are still being detected in Upper Thailand and parts of the central region, with levels of PM 2.5 airborne dust correlating with these wildfires and exceeding the safety threshold in some provinces. The Pollution Control Department reported that today, PM 2.5 airborne dust concentrations exceeded the national safety threshold in Nan, Pitsanulok, Kampang Phet, Uthai Thani, Singhburi, Saratburi, Ang Thong, Sa Kaeo, Loi, Khon Kaen, Kalasin, Ubon Ratchathani, Surin, and Nonthaburi. In Bangkok, air quality was generally good today, with only green and yellow color codes issued for various areas of the capital city. During the Chinese New Year festival from February 15th to the 17th, Thais of Chinese descent will honor worship deities and their ancestors. Traditionally, incense sticks and joss paper are burned as part of the worship. Deputy Government Spokesperson Irene Panrit emphasized that the government is requesting cooperation from all parties to reduce or cease all types of burning activities in order to reduce air pollution and the level of PM 2.5 fine particulate matter. In addition, the government has instructed all provinces to monitor against potential disasters. Provincial authorities will be surveying and inspecting areas at risk of fire and patrolling community areas hosting Chinese New Year festivities to improve safety. Docks, piers, and passenger boats will also be inspected. Additionally, authorities are urged to strictly enforce the review and renewal of permits for the manufacturing, importation, or sale of fireworks. Local authorities are also urged to inspect sites of fireworks storage, manufacturing, or sale to ensure compliance with the law. Meanwhile, new wildfire hotspots are being found during this period, especially in the northern region. Most recently, wildfires erupted in the YI-NGO Wildlife Conservation Area in PHAYAO province. Chiang Rai's Wildfire Operations Center has deployed about 40 personnel to Ban Then Kam Pathana in Hoi Lan sub-district of Dok Kam Tai district of PHAYAO province after satellite imagery analysis detected 7 new wildfire hotspots. The personnel included wildfire specialists from PHAYAO Forest Fire Control Station, park rangers from YI-NGO Wildlife Conservation Area, local administrations, and volunteers. The personnel have been working to contain the hotspots since yesterday, with preliminary success reported today. However, close monitoring of the situation is ongoing, and another 10 wildfire specialists have been sent to the Jun district in PHAYAO to boost the wildfire control mission there. Officials indicated that the latter area involved deep forest terrain that made wildfire control difficult. And for recent updates, explosive ordnance disposal teams and forensic officials have inspected the sites of minor explosions in YI-NGO district of NARATHIWAT'S, revealing that only 2 perpetrators were responsible for the blasts at the 5 locations. The first bomb site inspected was located in front of a motorcycle repair shop in Mu 7 of YI-NGO sub-district, with YI-NGO district within YI-NGO district of NARATHIWAT'S. 3 motorcycles awaiting repair at the shop were damaged by the blast. The second site was near a mobile phone shop in front of the YI-NGO district livestock office. The improvised explosive device used was left to explode in a trash can, similar to the first bomb site. The third site also involved an improvised device being placed inside a trash can. The blast occurred in front of a food shop and damaged a car. The fourth bomb site was a mobile phone shop where a motorcycle was damaged by the blast. The fifth site was a roadside area covered by tall grass, where officials recovered a number of bomb fragments. After inspecting CCTV footages, authorities indicated that just 2 individuals were responsible for the blasts at the 5 locations. Camera footages showed the 2 reaching each location by a motorcycle and planting each of the 1-kilogram improvised devices. The devices were activated via a timer. Following last night's incidents, authorities in southern border provinces have raised security levels. In Yala, police have ordered maximum security measures at checkpoints, increasing inspections of suspicious individuals and vehicles. Officials say the move is aimed at ensuring public confidence during the Chinese New Year festival and in preparation for the upcoming Ramadan period. With Lunar New Year approaching, fresh markets came alive in many areas across the country today as Thais of Chinese descent went out shopping for items to be used for the day of worship tomorrow. Thais of Chinese descent in Yala province were busy shopping today on Wan Chai, or shopping day, in observance of the Lunar New Year festival. The shoppers bought savory and sweet foods, vegetables, fruits, and various items to prepare tomorrow's day of worship offerings for deities and ancestors. The atmosphere at many markets was lively, such as the NARATHIWAT'S and Chai market in Yala City Municipality. People were out shopping throughout the day, and it is expected that spending on day of worship items will continue through this evening into the night. Most people focused on buying items in appropriate quantities according to day of worship requirements, with staple items including duck, chicken, pork, fruits, as well as sticky rice cakes, khanom kheng, and khanom tien. Prices of these items remained unchanged from last year. The shopping scene was also bustling at the Bo Bua market in the capital district of Cha Cheong Sao, with large numbers of people continuously buying day of worship offerings. Almost every product sold well, though fresh foods remain the most important items on the shoppers' grocery lists for the Chinese New Year festival. Many stores ran out of stock due to high demand. Similarly, vegetable and fruit shops, dessert shops, and sellers of joss paper and various day of worship items saw strong sales. BRYDE'S whale sightings in the Gulf of Thailand have increased in recent months, especially in the locality of the Mu Got Ang Thong National Park. And experts said the sightings are signs pointing to marine ecosystem abundance in the Gulf of Thailand. The BRYDE'S whale is the whale most commonly found in Thai waters. It measures 12 to 15 meters in length and feeds on anchovies and plankton. The fact that BRYDE'S whales choose to live and feed in the Gulf of Thailand indicates that this maritime area offers abundance, as whales require large amounts of food each day. In addition, there is the false killer whale, which is found in the Andaman Sea, particularly around the Similan Islands and the Surin Islands, as well as the Amura's whale, which is a rare whale species that was only recently identified as a new species. Mr. Jinda Supapatpong, Director of the Marine National Parks Management Division of the National Parks of Thailand Office, said the presence of whales in Thailand's seas is not only a cause for celebration, but also indicates many things. For example, that there are still fish in the sea, the water remains clean, and the ecosystem is balanced. At present, all whale species in Thailand waters are protected by law, and these whales and also the Amura's whale have been elevated to the status of protected species. Hunting, harming, or disturbing them without complying with regulations is considered a legal offense and is punishable by both imprisonment and fines. And that wraps up our evening edition of NBT World Brief. Stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. For more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, have a great day. I'm NARATHIWAT'S. สวัสดีค่ะ